Hello and welcome everyone. We're back on the Sea of Thieves. Sorry for the delay. I had to update. Didn't realize it, or I would have done it last night, or whenever they did it. It's very recent. Flying solo tonight. That's fine. Not too worried about it. Do have... Okay, good. My laptop is muted. So I can pull this up. I don't have to worry about hearing any audio in the background. So, the new Sea of Thieves season releases July 21st, which isn't that far off. It's very close. I want a calculator. That doesn't help me figure out when. Okay, there's the 24th. So it releases it. That's going to be a Thursday. So it's 1, 2, 4 weeks. Roughly. 4 weeks away. And we'll have a new season. We'll have new content, which I'm very excited about. I'm very excited for captaincy. Uh-oh. Saving up money to buy myself a new boat. I don't know how much they're going to cost, but I'm going to buy one. Probably try to buy one of each. That way, no matter who's online, I've got a ship ready and waiting. Gonna use the sloop the most, though. I mean, that's just what's gonna happen. I'm a bit tired. Long week, busy week. I get to sit this weekend and do not a lot. Tabitha and I have a dinner date for tomorrow after she gets off work. But then I go back on call Monday, and I work on call for another week. And then I think Alyssa takes call. Which I'm not super stoked about. It's because I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. It's because she really doesn't know much. Been trying to teach her. Hopefully what we have taught her has sunk in. It's just on call is a whole other beast. Alright, let's start grabbing some stuff. Hello. How are you? You've been suspiciously absent from recent streams. Hello. I see work has started. The sovereigns have begun setting up. Yeah, I get that. Working us like we're full capacity, but we're half capacity. We might have gotten our drain covers in the pool figured out, which is exciting. Sort of. But there's a chance that we'll have to totally dig up our pool in the next 10 years, so if I'm still there, which I'm not sure that that's going to be the case, but let's just say that is the case, then I have to dig the whole pool up. Do I still need to do Wild Rose, Pirate Log, Rep, Tall Tales? I do still have to do Wild Rose. And I need to do... How many times have I done Art of the Trickster? 3 times? Is there any one of them I've only done twice? Okay. You know what? We'll either... Let's go to Sanctuary. We're going to sail a little in the direction we're going now, though, and we're going to head for New Golden Sands. I need to get a pet. They did discover where several of our condensation lines drain to. And did a lot of work clearing those out. I've just got a lot happening. Oh, that's right. What I was saying. I just sort of droned. That was like a non sequitur. I had, let's go with the ice set. I hadn't run that one in a while and I like it. I'm sorry. Good or bad spot. I completely derailed myself from my train of thought, so I don't even remember what I was talking about. So you'll have to be a little more specific. Because I don't have any idea what that was linked to. My brain has completely shut itself down. I was thinking about what I'm planning to do on Ark later tonight. Trying to just get some stuff figured out for around the house. I gotta clean up, and Tabitha's working tomorrow. Okay, yeah. I'm sure what I was talking about, the having to dig up, like... So the whole pool thing, that's been a nightmare. Trying to get all this stuff sorted out for the pool has been just a whole mess of things. So we had the pool inspector come by, just to recap. We had the pool inspector come by the weekend before Memorial Day. They were hoping to get the pool open for Memorial Day. That did not happen. The pool remained closed. He didn't even check chemicals. He went over a couple of things that we needed to do and needed to have. Some of that was the... like, we really needed to have a different flow meter for our water lines, and it wasn't, and our flow meter also was not in the correct spot. It has to be, I think, 5 inches away from a disturbance, or from a turbulent spot behind it, and 2 inches away from one ahead of it. That way, turbulence cannot affect the reading of the flow meter. We needed to have one that was capable of reading 250 gallons per minute, because in order to get the entire volume, so there's a formula here. We have a 45,000 gallon pool, and North Carolina requires you to move the entire volume of your pool through the pool filter in 6 hours. So in order for that to happen, our flow rate has to be 125 gallons per minute. Our current flow meter only goes up to 120. So it is not what we need. We tried to order one. The only one we could get was one for a 3-inch pipe. The flow was a 3-inch pipe, so the flow meter was for a 3-inch pipe, not a 2-inch pipe. Even though everything we got that came with it said 2-inch pipe, You could use it in a 1.5 to 2 inch pipe. All this stuff that didn't do anything. No good. Doesn't work. And Alex is like, well, what if we cut it and then we seal the bottom up? I was like, that's gonna mess with it, because it's designed to have water flow into it through all the openings on it, and if we cut it, the water's not going to flow through it right. It's going to throw the reading off. It's not going to be accurate. So even if we have the right flow rate, we won't be able to see that we have it, and he'll still tell us close. We won't be all over them. So that was one thing. He said he wouldn't close us for that, but I mean, it's not great. Our chemical readings were all dead on within ideal ranges. The pool drains were the big thing, though. So this year, new stuff went into effect around pool drains. It's not for everywhere. They changed federal regulation for the way that they work. However, some places don't require to check in on certain things. Like, I'm pretty sure I never saw a pool inspector when I lived in Alabama and worked for an apartment complex. Never had I seen a Department of Public Health inspector come check out the pool. I don't ever remember hearing anybody talk about it. It could have happened, but as far as I know, not a thing. So that's all new here. That's new to me. And there's one inspector for the county, so he is busy. The thing he told us was that our drain covers were inadequate. Based on what he knew. So they changed federal regulation, and now if your pool drain has a sump, which basically is like a hollow in the bottom of the pool. Hold on. No. Don't do that. A lot of bobbing and weaving. Stop that. Oh. I'm pretty sure the Kraken just slurped me. It went... Don't grab my ship! Oh, don't dunk me. Don't give me the dunk. No. Not the dunk. Okay, good. It just dropped me. Swim up. Stop grabbing my boat. I can't even get up on this side. Can I get back on the ship? Okay, good. It moved. Sorry, I'm having some issues here. Syndrome, relax. I can deal with one little hole. Okay. After I kill the Kraken, I'll pick up where I left off. Missed, really. That one's down. Out of cannonballs. Okay. We've been better. Missed that. Boat's making a lot of noise. None of it sounds good. Ooh, she's not doing so hot. Alright, that's plenty. That's plenty of this. more. Alright, Karen's going away. Okay. So, anyway. The way it used to work is you would get a pool drain cover, and it would say rated for up to blank gallons per minute. Simple, right? Not anymore. Now, there's like a chart, and you have to, like, measure the sump, which, if you don't know, is an opening in the bottom of something like a pool or a basement that allows water to collect there. And then usually there's a pump that pulls it out, which is why it's called a sump pump. Our sumps are old enough, like the design is old enough on them, they don't really make them anymore. So we are required to measure the sumps. We had to pay a diver to come out and measure them. Like how tall they were, their diameter. I had to measure where the pipe came into it, where the bottom of that pipe was, whether it came in from the side or the top. And with our sump measurements, the only thing... I'm not even worried about it. I'm just leaving. I'm here to do tall tales and talk about pools, because that's what I was doing today. Now to get that flow rate, you have to take all those measurements and basically punch them into a chart. Well, the only thing that showed our same dimensions for our sumps was a wall drain on a pool. So instead of like the drain being in the bottom of the pool, a floor drain, it's on the wall, which is not rated for our drain. So our inspector had to contact Aquastar, the company that manufactures it, to try to figure out, you know, if we were even close to being compatible or compliant. So are you kidding me? This is going to blast right inside of my ship. He couldn't get a straight answer from him. We ordered the 2008 compliant ones, the older ones, from a company. We got 2 of them. They came in on Wednesday, or they came in on Thursday, I think. And we were excited because we're like, yeah, he said that's all we need. And he'll come back, double check, make sure everything's good, and we can open our pool. We get the box, it says the VGB 2008. It's got the teal color on it that it's supposed to have. Open the box, it's got the blue color 2017 VGBA, which is what is currently in the bottom of our pool, and we can't open the pool with. So needless to say, there was some anger floating around my property. And we finally we found some. We bought 2 sets. So we can put the sets in like if we put them in tomorrow or Monday, he can come inspect on Tuesday. And if we put them in on Monday, they're good for 5 years from that date, and we have to remove them. We have a second set, they'll be good for another 5. But after that, we're going to have to physically dig the pool up and replace the plumbing. The way the sump, we had to pull the whole sump out, all that. That's the only way that that'll work. So our pool has a 10-year lifespan, and then it's gone. Long story short, pool is old, stuff in it is old, non-compliant, have to dig up in 10 years. I apologize, I thought my mic was muted. I hope you didn't hear me slurping my beverage down. Oh, you heard the ice? Well, at least that's all you heard. You didn't hear me going like... tell you what, it has been a time getting this stupid pool set up. Oh, and I think we dumped out about 2 gallons of Roundup up there today. We had so much plant growth. So landscapers just refuse to do anything, even though they've got a contract. See, it was my understanding that if you're under contract to do something and then you don't do what's on the contract, you're in breach of contract. You know, especially if you haven't been doing what's on your contract for 2 years. And somebody can go, hello, you need to do this. And they just sort of say, we'll do it, and then they don't. The shrubs have grown up so much around some of the apartment buildings, you can't walk on the sidewalk. Like, it's ridiculous. They just refuse to do any work. They want to show up at 2 o'clock and do the whole... Right. They want to show up at 2 o'clock and do our entire property in 2 hours. And leave. When I worked at Mountain View, the apartment complex I worked at in Alabama, the landscapers we used, I mean, it was a local company, but still, they, which I think our landscapers at my current property are local, like they're statewide, but they're like a locally owned company. They had those guys, they showed up with an extra truckload of guys. They would show up like half an hour before we even got to work, and they would leave an hour before we got off. And those guys only took like an hour-long break, and when they did that, they shoved themselves up under the truck to get in some shade and take a nap. I mean, it was constant. Tell you what, that property looked gorgeous, though. Yeah, don't comply, then no payment. You'd think that'd be the case. We asked, they turned in a paper to the office that said that they policed the grounds. We're like, what all does that mean? They're like, oh, well, you know, we pick up trash, any limbs that have fallen on the ground, we pick those up and we move on, this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, okay, really? You pick up trash? Because every piece of trash that you could have picked up, you guys always run over and turn it into 10,000 pieces of trash. And there is a tree limb laying in the field that you're supposed to mow, that you haven't mowed, that has been there since February. It's, hold on, June 24th. Huh. Wow, that seems like it's been a week or so. I'm sure they'll get it next time. It just really drives me insane. Because we try to make the property look nice, but then it's kind of like, why bother if the people who are supposed to make the actual grounds look nice just sort of go, and move on with themselves. Collect a check and roll on out. They had the balls to stop us one day and tell us that we needed to get rid of some of these residents because they keep throwing trash everywhere. And you know, and I thought maybe, it's like maybe some places don't pick up the trash when they mow. I've heard of that happening. I was driving around in a month. I was like, you know what? This month when I'm driving around, if I see a landscaping company doing work, I'm just going to glance over there at them. Everyone I saw on a lawnmower had a pair of like long grabbers. And if they saw a piece of trash, they'd stop their lawnmower, they'd pick it up and put it in a trash bag on their car, on their mower, and drive off. It's like, huh? Are you serious? So it is just our landscapers. This is Golden Sands Outpost. Back from the brink. I tried to destroy this place. I was just wondering what new they could do with the story. How things would go from there. So my guess would be that you can't use the Sovereign unloading points until you purchase a ship? I'm not sure. Just sort of thinking out loud with no segue into the thought. Ooh, I'm gonna hit the dock. Yep, hit the dock. I had it in just a hair too tight of a turn. Hey, Beagle. That's all the sailcloth. I patched up the dock. Hey, Quarters. Why is this here? What does this do? There's all the rum we had to bring. Hello, Beagle. I guess they've been too busy rebuilding to set up shop for the Sovereigns currently. Oh well, that's fine. I just want to come in and poke my head around. Is there anything new in the tavern? No, you can't yet. That all comes out in the new update, which releases July 21st. We have 4 weeks left in the season. And then you'll be able to purchase a ship and name it. I don't know what they're going to cost, but I have to buy a sloop and probably a brigantine. I don't know how many ships you'll be allowed to purchase, how all that works. I'm going to have to poll some people and get a name for it. Okay. Clear that out. We'll go to Sanctuary Outpost. I don't have a... No, I have no tall tales in my inventory. Yes, I am excited for the captaincy update. Something we've been waiting for a long time. And quite frankly, I never thought was real. But I'm glad I was wrong. One of those things you hear about it so much, you kind of go, they're never gonna do that. It's because it's been so long. I mean, it's been about 4 years since they were talking about it. The forest fire. Roughly north. Oh, north. Probably northeast. Drifted a little bit then. Crow. He's working. I don't have Nathan. He's unable to join. Didn't say why. I think it's there. I'm going to have to go. Oop. A little bit of a scrape. We're fine, though. Whoops. That's what I get for checking the map. Syndrome. Oh, he's napping. Thought he was terrified. There's the outpost. That's no problem. Sorry. Need some caffeine. So that structure ahead of me with the mast on it, that's going to have to do with a new group called the Sovereigns. I believe if you own a ship, you'll be able... there's some new points you'll be able to turn in loot, those faster sell points. I think they're going to be called the Sovereigns, and they're going to run those points. I guess they're going to add a new currency type specific to their faction. Almost out of ammo. Tall tale. I wonder if they went to the Athena's hideout. It's possible. Boulder Cave. Oh, didn't make it. Northish, with some east. We'll head there. Okay, yep, I thought the ship just vanished. And it did. Whoever it was hopping off for the evening. Oh, good gracious. So, not Monday this week, but Monday of last week. I canceled my stream because I had to work. I was working late fixing an air conditioner. I'm not kidding you. I didn't get home till 8:30. Because I was working until about 7:50 trying to figure out what was wrong with the thing. They called in the work order, and they told me about it at 4:50. So it was right, or 4:55 actually. We will like pack it up and get ready to leave for the day. And I had to stay and work on this thing. So I get there, the contactor's got a bunch of black gunk on it. Usually means it's fried. It's okay. Change out the contactor, and I hear it pulling in and popping back out, just making noise over and over again. I was like, well, that shouldn't be happening. Missed him. I hope I could catch him on the run or on the fly. My slap killed him. I didn't miss that time. Oh, hush syndrome, it's fine. So, that's all messed up. I go inside and I look at the thermostat. Thermostat's flashing 45, 72, 58, 45, 72. So what is happening? So I changed the thermostat. I find, and you know, I get that working. When I first walked in the apartment, I forgot the breaker was turned off. So I turned the breaker back on and I wasn't getting anything. So I'm trying to figure out what all's going on with this thing. I end up calling my supervisor because nothing I do is working. I get it to come on and it's running. I was like, well, that's weird. Because it doesn't seem like it's putting out cold air. Maybe the charge is low. So, I take my temperature gun and I pop it, and I'm getting like 105 degrees coming out of the vents. And in the apartment, it's about 90. Oh, that's warmer. Like, that doesn't seem right. So I go outside and I look at it. I'm about to put the gauges on it. Read the pressures and make sure they're good. It's like, you know what? Something's not right here. I think it might be running in heat. So I touch the low pressure line, and it is about 10,000 degrees. That sucker is hot. And I was like, yep, it's running in heat. Oh god, I'm glad I didn't put the gauges on it, because you can damage them doing that. At least, because the way you do it is you put usually they're blue and red. The blue goes on the low pressure side, and the red goes on the high pressure side. But if it's in heat, you have to swap them. And red goes on the low pressure, and blue goes on the high pressure. Otherwise, you'll get your pressures all messed up because it runs in reverse. So the because it's running in heat, I call my supervisor. I'm like, well, what's going on? I've done this, and this, and it's running in heat. She ends up telling me, okay, try this. It sounds like your reversing valve is stuck. Again, we have electric heat pumps. So what I'm used to working on doesn't have a reversing valve. It just runs in air conditioning, and that's the only mode it has. You can set it to heat, and then the system doesn't run. The fan just turns on, and some heating coils heat up, and it pulls air through the heating coils and warms the house up. That's what I'm used to. But with the electric... Okay, pig chase... Okay, hold on. Small Island north of First Boundary Together. That's Salone Cove. It's going to be Picaroon Palms, I would assume. probably there. I'll stop at Picaroon Palms. She tells me what I need to do to verify that it's not working the way it's supposed to, is to remove from the thermostat, remove the wire that goes to heating, and remove the wire that goes to, actually, you know what, how far north is that of Lone Cove? It could be Salty Sands. We'll go to Picaroon Palms first. I have to remove the wire for the heating, so basically it engages the reversing valve and gets it to run in heat mode. I remove that from the thermostat, just disconnect it. And then there's one for heat strips. Disconnect that, so that way those don't come on. I do all that, turn it back on, that sucker's still running in heat. Whole thing's toast. We gotta replace it. So, they were gonna put in an entirely new system on Monday of this week. Well, nobody comes to the door. Usually not a problem, because we can just get the key and open the door, right? Well, they had a hotel lock on the door, so they had a chain on it. They left the chain on. We couldn't get in. Told them okay. We tried to call them and let them know that the appointment was happening, but the phone was disconnected. They don't get a new air conditioner. They got another shot coming up on Monday. They let us in. They'll get it. If not, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, we have a pair of bolt cutters. I don't know why I don't just cut the chain and go, okay, go install it. Because at this point, this is an issue. They do have a portable air conditioner, so it's not like they've been without, but a portable kind of sucks compared to a full-blown air conditioner. It's better than nothing, but you know what's better than that is an air conditioner. Hey, people. So, yeah, I had to stay at their apartment when it was busted until about 7:50. Drive to a nearby property to pick up the portable unit we let the nearby property borrow, and then drive it back and put it in because it was considered an emergency. And they wouldn't let us in to put in a new system. I've had some residents try to tell the office, we don't want you to do that right now. Can you come back and do it later? It's like, no. Because guess what? You don't own the apartment. We're putting it in. And it's happening. And that's that. This may not be the small island. Are you kidding me? Land on the one spot where it's ankle deep. And it looks like Salty Sands. Let me verify. Okay, come on. Chest of memories. Blah, 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 blah. Load the rest of the page. Pig chase. Salty Sands. Okay. Unfortunately, I was mistaken the first time, but right the second time. It is, in fact, Salty Sands. So, northwest. And we discovered an apartment that had a water heater not in it. We found a basement was unlocked on the property. It looked like it was. Basically, somebody had taken a padlock and locked it, and they pulled the door to and then closed the hasp. So it looked like it was locked, but it wasn't really. We fixed that. It's locked now, but we went in there to explore and like see what was back there. Make sure there wasn't anybody trying to live in it. You know, stuff like that. And we found the water heater for the unit that backs up to that basement. And the water heater was just in the basement with all the water shutoffs and everything in the basement and not in the apartment. And it looks like somebody just slapped drywall up and they just like put up a frame and then put drywall on either side, and that's it. Most of the other ones have like cinder block and stuff between the drywall and the actual basement. Not this one. I swear, property throws me for a loop every day. It's always a new adventure. Oh yeah, I'm still good. 6 days? Awesome. Let me see what it's looking like for Pirate Legends. Hey, Nichols. Come here, Floof. Yeah? I don't hang out under my keyboard and make a bunch of noise. He's very soft, though. Oh, what? You just got a sword? You can't do anything to me? That's fine. Death now. Missed him. Nope. No nanners. Mind your nanners. There he goes. Take that, Skeletor. I'm so close to getting the gold curse. Nope. Ow. I was gonna say, was that all of them? Sure wasn't. I told supervisor, I was looking at getting some. I was like, we need some more pool stuff. She was like, what do you mean we need more pool stuff? It's like chemicals. We need more chemicals. I've got 1 bucket of acid, which you knew about, because that's what you brought me from another property. I was like, I'm gonna need more. I was like, how long ago did you order the acid? She was like, I ordered it. I said, no, I understand. I'm trying to make a point here. How long ago did you order the acid? She said, I don't know, 2 months ago? I was like, okay. And now, say I have enough trichlor tablets for now, but in 2 months I won't. So when I run out in a month and a half from now, and then they're back ordered, at least we ordered them now. It's like, you know what I mean? She's like, yes, I know what you mean. Oh, okay, I'm just trying to help make sure that everything is set. The pool is ready to go. I didn't think it was there. Let's see what's here. Box of spices. It's a spicy meatball. Alex said something today. I was like, what are you doing at my pool? She's like, your pool? I was like, yeah, my pool. I'm the one taking care of it. She's like, I put up all the signs. I was like, well, then have at it. Enjoy taking care of the pool. She's like, no, I need you to do it. I was like, okay. Some more treasure. Let's go to the next place, which is Lone Cove. Lone Cove's to the south. Oh, and then we're going to have to return to Olive at Sanctuary Outpost. There's Lone Cove. Chop up my ARC stream from Wednesday. What little of it there was. Game update really caught me off guard. Because my version of the game updated the night, so the game itself updated on Tuesday. Well, Wednesday in the middle of the day, or Wednesday in the middle of the stream, I get a notification on my phone that that my ARC server I'm renting is going to update, and then it locked down the server and threw me out of it, reset it. By that I mean it wiped the server, clean slate day one. All the structures, all the creatures, everything was just gone. So I had to improvise and load a previous version. But I didn't find out any of that until after the stream was over. At least I got more than halfway through it before that happened. Instead of it happening 10 minutes into the stream. It's always rough when that happens. Okay, came up, moored their ship quietly, came up the shore. Kept the sea to their left. Found the skeletons guarding a torchlit path. They sprang into attack in the ravine. Got surrounded and fled to the top. Okay, that's the one. It's behind this rock. Through two arches. And defeated him at the tree by the sea. No phantoms. Hup! Ladder! Nope. Don't do that. You're not allowed. Stop it. Activity is banned. You're not allowed. That's right. Run away. Nope. I keep shooting the boat. As long as they don't shoot me. There's a supply crate. Or storage crate, rather. course, we're sailing directly into the wind. That's right, let me check some stuff. Okay, I think my Reaper's Bones is locked in. I have to drop 340,000 points in 6 days, so I don't think that's going to happen. It very well could, but I don't think it'll happen. Let's see here. Probably won't be able to get there. Dang. Okay. I need to do gold hoarders and get the title and the second set of weapons, the sword and the blunderbuss. Order of Souls. I still don't have the pistol. Come on, Merchant Lance, load a little faster. The blunderbuss and the Eye of Reach. I need to do those. I really need to do Merchant Alliance just to get that up. And I'll go ahead and unlock the last two I need. That way I stay up to date on that. Because that's the one I care about the most. I really like... I just want all the Reaper stuff. I like the ship sets a lot. I want the Reaper ship set, and I want the whole Athena's Fortune one. Stay on target. Stay on target. There we go. All this is going to go to you. You can take that. You can take that. You can take that. You can take this.
Looks like the music box Rose spoke.
That's the music box that was given to Stuff and some cooking spices.
Oh, I like the Wild Rose one. It's a good one. It's not too complicated. It's also not, like, dumb easy, though. You also don't have to rely on pure luck. Tell you what, I'm done. I'm glad I'm done with the Greymarrow one. The Revenge of the Morning Star. Where you've got to get the, like, translations and all that. You gotta write it all out, figure out where everything goes. It's just a pain.
This compass will lead the way towards Wild Rose and George, wherever they may be. Please do whatever it takes to get them home safely so they can finally have their wedding day.
In search of the lovers, you must find their true love and free them.
I don't know what's wrong with me today. Tall Tale checkpoint saved your quest inventory. Good. South. There be a ship. Will you grab the stupid cleat? I did that for a faster turn, and I was like, forget it, I'm just going to do it. Alright, you don't have to be the epilepsy compass. Just be a regular one. That works too. I think all I have left for Legends of the Sea is... oh, Stolen Chests of Rage. Haven't been doing those. Actually, I'm going to check another one. If ever one of their lanterns on. Is it Wanderer's Refuge? Is that it? I guess it is. Sorry, I want to check adventures. 6 days. I know what's going on with the mystery. It doesn't look like it's on Wanderer's Refuge. How far away are you sending me? I don't want to sail through the entirety of the Sea of Thieves. If I wanted to do that, I would have done Merchant Alliance Voyage. No, if I wanted to do that, I would have done an old Athena's Fortune Voyage. Maybe it is a Wanderer's Refuge. Blew up a ship over here with a Soul Flame rowboat. It'd be cool if they left those in. Don't scrape. Oh, crap. I have to park her. Because I have to get the piece. I just have to get a quest. Ugh. I was like, I'll get the pages and I'll just come back to the boat. No, I gotta hold on to the thing. Where's my mermaid? Hello? So we're going for quick in and out. Suspicious if they're on the island and they see me coming back. Especially on the other side of it. Don't care though. Besides, I don't even really have any supplies at this point. What little I had, I burned fighting the Kraken. You disgust me. Regular message in a bottle. Get out of here, snake. Nobody wants to be friends with you. If that was the case, I would be carrying a snake basket. Ow. East by southeast. We'll go put this up. Head to the next place. You gotta hear Skeletor. Ow! Watch it! Oh, I shouldn't have sold the chest. Would have made this part easier. Oh, look, a little plant. Hello, little planty. Yes, Syndrome. Make biscuits next to my ship's wheel. That's exactly what I need. Hopefully it's somewhere close, like Fool's Lagoon. A lot of times they can be anywhere. And I hate when they can be anywhere. Don't give me anywhere. Just give me a place so I can go to the place. I get it. I know it's for replayability and all. But after this, I'm done with them. Well, not after this, but after I'm done, after I get the gold course, I'm done with them. I don't have to do them ever again. I still will, because I'm sure some of my friends will want help getting it. But, you know, outside of that, I won't have to do it again. Could be Snake Island. Meg, hold on. Meh. It's the hungering one. Go away. Probably attack me because I've been given it. I didn't want to get thrown off the ship, so I grabbed the ladder. Nope, not Fool's Lagoon. If that's even it. It is indeed it. I guess it's Snake Island. Sorry. I don't have any more energy drinks. I don't drink coffee, so. We've got a little bit of an energy deficit tonight. It's going to be bad next week. I definitely don't want to be on call again. I definitely don't have a choice if I want to still have this job, so. It's definitely here. Alright, let's hope I hit the tree. Aiming for tree! Oop! That's not a tree. Oh god.
Money.
No, no, you don't. Ow. Excuse me.
Return to Madame Olive at Sanctuary.
Outpost. Clear on the other side of the map. Okay, that's fine. Like 14 bananas. Okay, so if you take the teen out of it, I was right on how many bananas I had to eat. Hey, Quarters. Quarters, why don't you come up here? Quarters. 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 I think we're going to have to sail past that Megalodon again. I'm not sure about that, though. We'll cross that sea when we come to it. Added some new stuff to the Pirate Emporium. The ship set looks great. It would have been funny if, because it has to do with archaeologists, if instead of doing like an elaborate costume, they basically just did like cargo shorts and a Jurassic Park t-shirt. I've drifted way off course. Until I've been playing music instead of driving, because that is not where I wanted to go. There you go, Syndrome. Dance it out. So skeleton ship off to the east. No, it's the west. Off to the west. The east is that way. Drifting into a big death rock. Again, I'm just sorry for this. Trying to stay upbeat. Quarters. Keep looking at my hands going, what is that? Is that black oil-based paint we were using for the no diving stenciling on the pool deck? Splashed some of it on my work pants. Well, I splashed the mineral spirits full of the old paint that I was trying to clean off with the brush. And, yeah. Smash into Lonely Isle. Or possibly this rock. Don't grab that. Grab the cat. Come here, Syndrome. Yes, get lovin', Syndrome. Come right around Lonely Isle, and we'll be basically ramming right into Sanctuary. Ramming. Remember? It's weird. I don't know why I said it like that. Hello, Lonely Isle. Goodbye, Lonely Isle. We stay on our current course. We should run right into it. adjusted, and I have been drifting ever since. After I finish Wild Rose, we'll be totally done. It will be totally done. No, I don't want that. I want Pyro Log. Rep. Quick. I don't have a lot of time. Done. Stars of a Thief, finished. It'll be Wild Rose, finished. And I'll have to do Art of the Trickster twice. God, hurry. Fate of the Morning Star, twice. Shores of Gold, once. So it'll be 5 Tall Tales. And I've got the Gold Curse. I think I'll save Shores of Gold for the last one. I can make a whole thing of it. Make a spectacle. Actually, this is the dock I wanted. I was like, I'll just play music as we drift around to the other one. Yay. This is it. Rose's pendant. George's pennant.
Rose. George. Oh, by the heavens, I can hear them crying out from the
Ancient
pendant.
coins only.
I've never seen a curse this powerful before. I don't know what
Those
to
look
do.
cool.
Come on, Olive. Rose was always there for you, even if it meant she got hurt so you'd be okay. Well, you're grown up now. Your turn to take the blow. I thank you for all you've done for me.
Try that one because
But
it's
whatever
free.
happens now, you must not interfere. There's one last ritual I can attempt, but it's forbidden. Because few can take the pain. But even if I don't survive, Rose, well, she'd do the same for me.
Let's see. Slow motion run. There's a lot happening. I'm not really paying any attention to it. I've done it before.
Remember, pursuing wealth is a virtue.
Yep. Yay, we did it. We freed them from the curse of the pendants. The pendants. Now they're free. And they're safe.
I did it.
Hooray.
Wild
did it.
Rose,
You did it.
George,
Confetti.
they're together at last. They're free from Rook's curse. I don't think they'll be returning anytime soon. But they found one another. Thanks to you. They're eternally grateful. And so am I. But I'll make sure everyone in the Order knows what you did for 2 lost souls today. If anyone can make it to the shores of gold, it's you.
Alright, she's done. 8,000. Received all commendations for the Wild Rose Tall Tale. Totally complete. So, the Maiden Voyage and the 5 Tall Tales from A Pirate's Life. The first 3. 4. 5 Tall Tales completed. The Seas of Eternity. Always yours. So what else am I going to get? I'll get for Art of the Trickster. I'll get the Trapmaker's Capstan. Fate of the Morning Star. I'll unlock the Morning Star Sails. The Shores of Gold. I will get the Gold Hoarder Figurehead along with the Shores of Gold Curse. And Sailor of the Shores of Gold title. Actually, I need to check a couple things. It's about time to stop, but...
Hello, you.
Hello, Sherry. Thriving Wild Rose. So I've unlocked those.
Goodbye, says I.
How are we today?
The Explorer's Hat. Hat with the Silent Barnacle. Deep Ocean Crawler. Azure Ocean Crawler. Cultured Aristocrat. Ugh. Plucky Ruffian Sea Dog. Some of the titles, some of the names for this stuff. Match the wailing barnacle. It's literally just a barnacle. Party vote set just looks ridiculous. Let's see what peg legs I've got. There's cannon fire in the distance.
Do call in again soon.
It's like commotion. There's a brig attacking the skeleton sloop. Or vice versa. Are you kidding? Alright, well, that's going to wrap the stream up for the evening. I want to thank y'all for dropping by and checking it out. I'll be live again on Sunday from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you come by and watch it if you want. We're doing more Sea of Thieves, hopefully with other people. If not, I'm going to be doing more Tall Tales. I'm this close to getting the gold curse, so I want that. But that's it. Make sure you drop by and check out more streams. If you enjoy what you see here, I have a YouTube archive. It's linked on the Twitch channel. You can watch past broadcasts there, as well as some clips I've made. And I also have a community Discord, so if you want to hang out and chit-chat there, you can. But that's it. Thank y'all so much for dropping by and checking it out, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.